Hello, day 10 complete. Today was a good day. Um, Things didn't go as I would have intended them to have gone, but they were out of my control. And from that perspective, I think it's important to note that when I am assessing how a day went, it's important to keep in mind what was in my control to do. And, if I couldn't do something, I'm not going to be hard on myself for having not been able to do it, if there's an understandable reason for why that happened. So let's just get into what happened today. We woke up a little bit past 3 p.m. and unfortunately we got out of bed around 3:40 p.m. Now, given the fact that we went to sleep after 9 a.m., I think this is totally fine. I did my cold shower, I did my gym workout, which was very relevant and what I'll be talking mostly about today. I withdrew money from the bank. I did not clean my car vacuum due to what happened, which I'll get into involving the gym. My leg physio exercises, I didn't like say that I did them, but I'm marking them as crossed because I did back squat today. And that's kind of like using my leg, so I feel like that was okay. I also marked recycling compost scratched out because my mom ended up doing it, so it wasn't there for me to do. Had she not done it, I would have done it. The vacuum and clean car, these are things that need to be done during the day. I'm not going to clean my car when it's dark outside, and I'm not going to vacuum when it's night because I'm going to be waking people up. So, but there's a reasonable reason for why these weren't done, and they kind of can, in a way, end up being like crossed out because I really didn't have an opportunity given what happened to do them. But I'm just going to mark were things that I just didn't do. So let's get into what happened today. Success 3:19 p.m. after near 3, got out of bed at 3:40. Given the time that I went to sleep, I'm counting this as a success. As I said, I had my cold shower, I ate a slice of toast with some spread. I went to the gym. I did 5 minutes of ladder climb. I really like this workout. I really like this warm up rather. It's really cool. It engages a lot of my body and it really gets my blood pumping and stuff. 3 sets of shoulder rotation. This is a thing where you kind of stand and you start doing this. It's actually an exercise I did for my shoulders, so I feel like this really counts towards my shoulder physio exercises. Then I did squat. I initially did the bar, then I did 10 pounds on each side, then 25 pounds. Wait a minute, is that math correct? 45 plus 20, and then plus 30. Yeah, that's right. Then 95 and then 115, and each time I did 12 sets, like 12 sets. And then I did bench. I did about 15 of the bar, then I did about 12 of 25 pounds on each side, and then I did about 8 or 9 of 115. I was going to do another set, but then my shoulder was really giving in. So that's a problem that we have. Now here's what happened. Everything seemed chill after the workout, other than the fact that my shoulder was actually really hurting. And I am concerned about my shoulder because I've had an issue with it and I'm going to monitor what's going on with it, but I'm not going to be doing any exercises for at least 2 days. I'm thinking at least 3 days. Just do not touch it. I'm not going to be lifting or doing any exercises to like let it recover. Maybe I should put some like hold on it. I'll see. We went to a Korean barbecue restaurant and I was like eating, but I started to have a really bad headache. And I just wanted to like lie down. I just wanted to sleep, but the headache was getting so bad, and I was getting cold because the restaurant was cold, and I just had to go back. I went to inside my friend's car because he had like a sweater there for me to use. But when I got in there, my headache just got worse and worse and worse, and I just lied down into the car. I just had to like lie down and just sleep, try to like rest because my headache. This was actually the worst headache I ever got in my life today. The worst headache by far. I know after I got out of the gym and we started walking outside, I noticed my eyes were kind of a little, like, I don't know, I feel like I had a little bit of blind spots a little bit, but I didn't give it too much thought, and then my headache came. I believe what I had was an exertion headache. I hadn't done squat in a long time and I pushed myself. I pushed myself pretty hard at bench when I'm holding my breath or whatever it is. Exertion headaches are believed to be when your veins, your arteries are like expanding due to the increased blood flow and blood pressure. And I don't know if that's what it was, but this headache was so bad. I literally for like an hour, at least an hour, I just could not move. I just had to stay like that and I hated it. Eventually it started to get better and currently I still am kind of in the process of the headache, but it's pretty much done as long as I don't move my head too much. Like if I like wiggle it, it kind of comes. But yeah, no, it was so bad. It actually was bringing me tears thinking about the pain. And when I'm saying that, I mean like when it was really bad, I wasn't crying, but for some reason, I just like thinking about it, like after it had happened, was actually like getting me to have like tears. It was weird. It was weird. Like I didn't cry, but I kind of came close at some point. Like I was like kind of I was hearing my voice. And I was like, I don't know what I don't know what happened there. Like it was weird. Like I know I have this tendency of like pushing myself, but I don't know. I don't know. Um Anyways, then my friend drove me home and then I fell asleep for at least 2 hours in bed, given the headache. Then I went to hang out with my friend again and I had Subway. I also withdrew $500 and added it to gift money. So normally I would have wanted to withdraw 1,000, but I have a daily withdrawal of $500. So I guess tomorrow or whenever I'll just withdraw the next 500 because we're building that money back up, and I really like that. I really enjoy seeing that go back up. And then I wrote tomorrow's schedule and I brushed my teeth and flossed. I'm gonna keep on writing this year just because like I've said before, I have an issue with in the past. I noticed I just stopped like brushing my teeth at night and flossing is very important. So I'm gonna keep reminding myself to do these things. So overall, not that many things done, but that headache was actually so bad um, that I couldn't do anything else. Now, one thing that I will say out of all of this is that I will um, I will be careful about when I'm hanging out with my friend because I notice that it's great to hang out. It's important, but I'm noticing a lot of time is spent, but I feel like we're being efficient with our time. We're not diddle-daddling. I mean, we're going to the gym, we're having a workout, we're not staying there too long, and I don't know, maybe it's the restaurant part. I don't know, but I just feel like I'm spending a lot, like a lot of my day ends up like going towards. It's not bad. Like I enjoy spending time with my friend, but then it's just like I feel like a lot of my day is gone, and I have other things that I want to do. It's like I'm running out of time in my day, which is a strange thing. But yeah, I only have 3 more days now of my vacation left, and um, I'm not sure. I have like 3 more days of my vacation, and one thing I was planning on doing was to have a solo road trip where I go up north, like kind of like 2 hours away or something, and just experience nature. I could still do that, and I'm planning on doing it, I think Saturday. I'm thinking Saturday is going to be the day that I do it. In terms of let me see here. In terms of our goal viewer, nothing to really modify here. I don't feel too crazy about anything. Um, yeah, everything seems about where it should be right now. Friends and family are actually starting to look really good. They're almost at the first green level, so I'm feeling really good about this, but there's still much more to be done. Romantic, we still have progress to be done here. I started looking at a lot of these things, and a lot of these can be knocked out. This can be knocked out easily. This could be knocked out easily. This could be knocked out easily. This shit is going to be knocked out tomorrow. This could be knocked out easily. This could be knocked out easily. This could be knocked out easily. This one can be. Amazon is an annoying thing. So like I said yesterday, my Amazon finally got figured out. Um, but I still need to end up making a petition to request for money, and I'm going to request for a lot of money, like hundreds of dollars based on what happened. And then this stuff, this is the Twitch and YouTube stuff. I really want to get this done. This is kind of what this is what's hindering these things from going higher. These things are necessary, and I need to take them seriously if I want to do this. It takes time, and they'll be done. So yeah, with that said, um, that's basically what happened today. It's overall pretty good. Let me actually show you guys what's planned for tomorrow. So wake up by around 12:30. That's what I would ideally like. Cold shower, drink smoothie, blood test. Go for my blood test. Get it done quickly. Just get this out of the way. Then when I get home, I'm gonna do my laundry. Then I'm gonna vacuum in the home. Then I'm gonna clean my car. And then I'm going to stream, not steam, stream. Right, tomorrow's coverage brush teeth floss. So overall, that's what it is. And then Saturday, I don't think I'm going to necessarily write anything here. I intend on spending at least like 6 hours on my road trip where I'm just by myself experiencing nature. I'll probably record some of that. Um, and kind of just reflect on life, reflect on everything so far, and definitely update you guys on what happened. But yeah, no, everything's overall good. I hope the headache is nothing too serious. I hope my shoulder is nothing. It's not like making a massive return or I did anything worse. But I do need to take it easy because this is a hindrance, right? It's hard for me to do one of my favorite things, rock climbing, if there's an issue with this. But it seems to be when it comes to like me pushing. But regardless, I think with rest, that'll get taken care of, any inflammation. And yeah, well, thank you so much for watching. And yeah, have a good one.